How much longer does this idiocy have to go on?
It's happening. I can feel it.
I'm going home in 1 minute.
Hush! The spirit world is opening up to me. It's happening. Oh, I call it the answered. Great spirit of the underworld.
There's nothing there!
Have some faith, woman.
You want so much to believe in this crap that you're probably hallucinating. I'm going home to eat and drink myself under the table. He's in dire need of psychiatric treatment. Oh man, no! I want a divorce now!
Started out as any other day. I couldn't perform sexually.
Damn it!
So I focused all of my energy on doing my frogga, without stepping on any corners of the floor, tile, lines. It might look easy, or even meaningless to the untrained eye, but it takes years of practice and commitment.
I'm off, you goblin.
After Florence left to meet with a friend, I spent an hour looking through my photo collection of elevator doors. I tried drinking a glass of water, but made a splash on the left side of my shirt. Instead of putting it on inside out to get the splash correctly positioned, I turned the light switch on and off for 27 minutes. It was a lovely day, so I stepped outside without too many complications. In the park, I practiced throwing darts. Ostrogoth, our neighbor, strolled by. Last month he persuaded me to adopt a giraffe who supposedly lives on the savannas of Zimbabwe. It is costing me a fortune due to this giraffe's unusual appetite for smoked salmon and cheese. Therefore, I haven't told my wife yet. We spotted a bag of pastry on a bench. Ostrogoth told me that it was his and that I could eat it. So I did, not thinking that it belonged to the angry old woman sitting next to it. After lunch, I was flying my paper plane in the park, and this is when my day took a turn for the worse. Alas, such havoc caused by a tiny paper plane. It hit a passerby in the face, who happened to be a shaman.
You and your imperialistic airplane have offended me and my great ancestors from far beyond.
I didn't mean to hit you in your eye.
You are now an enemy of the spirit world. On this day, you descend into hell and eternal damnation begins.
Jeez, I'm so sorry.
Not as sorry as you will be in the days to follow. I bid you farewell, you cursed one.
I'm off to see someone else. Don't wait up.
Jesus, I think I offended a shaman. He put a curse on me. Am I any different? Have I become a leper?
You look exactly the same, unfortunately.
Do we have a Bible or something? I need to make this right.
As long as you don't mess with my contraception or my lingerie, I don't care what you do.
How do you reverse a shaman's curse?
Good luck with that. I'll be home for dinner with the Ostrogoths tomorrow.
But I might die from this.
You don't say.
You're in a good mood. I heard you singing like a maiden on her honeymoon.
What?
Yeah, nothing wrong with being jolly on a Friday afternoon, eh? So I thought I'd just pop by and collect this week's money for the adopted giraffe.
Yes, of course. Is it still $400 a week?
Yeah, money well spent.
Yes, hey man, I don't want to be a jerk about it, but I would like to see some proof that my money is going to this giraffe.
What? Why did you say so? Here's a picture of him. He's called Barney the giraffe after his legal provider.
Is this all there is?
What do you mean?
How do I know that my money goes into feeding this exact giraffe?
Well, can't you see how happy he is? Now this is a picture of a well-fed salmon and cheese-eating animal.
But can you at least get them to provide some more evidence? Maybe some receipts, some photos, a letter?
Consider it done. That's for me then? Yeah, please.
This might sound strange, but you wouldn't happen to own a Bible, would you?
No, unfortunately not anymore. My wife gave it away to charity for the blind or the drunk or whatever. But I might be able to provide a photo of one. Would that suffice?
That night I could hardly sleep. I lay in bed thinking about the shaman putting a curse on me. I was trying to breathe lightly, as not to upset the spirits of the underworld, but I found it impossible. Was there any mention of a shaman's curse in the Bible? I stepped on a line.
Can you spare some breadcrumbs for a starving soul?
I'm sick and tired of getting my pastry stolen. You were saying?
Nothing, ma'am. Nothing.
Are you going to put a curse on me? The other one did earlier today. He looked exactly as laughable as you.
Well, not right now. I'm off the clock.
My acid won't work, you know. I'm an atheist.
Are you? But we saw you coming out of the church the other day.
I was using their toilet, not being too concerned about hitting the toilet bowl.
I had fallen asleep in the living room. When I woke up, I felt the urge to use the toilet, but something strange happened. I crawled out from under the table, stood up, but couldn't bring myself going into the bathroom. I froze. Somehow I knew that something sinister was waiting for me inside that room. I kept still for 3 hours.
Yes, you nearly got it.
Heavenly Father, willingly done?
No, they will be done.
They will be done. But when does the daily bread occur?
We just ate. You're obsessed with the bread. Come again, from the top.
You are denied entrance to heaven, and you will walk the earth in painful preparation.
Is this the Bible Hotline? With certain expectations, I called the Bible Hotline and talked to Father Flawberry. He seemed more interested in what I was wearing underneath my trousers than answering any questions about the Bible and shamanism. Eventually, he said that the Old Testament clearly states that God issues warnings against people who practice shamanism.
Yes, but what are you wearing underneath?
Then he suggested we meet in the swimming pool's locker room to discuss getting me an exorcist for a symbolic amount of money, which I could pay off by moving into Father Flawberry's basement. I needed to clear my head, so I went out for one of my brain-sharpening walks.
We might get skin diseases.
From that pompous clown?
It was a real shaman attacking us with curses from the shaman world.
I can't help but hear that you've been cursed by a shaman. The same thing has happened to me.
God Almighty, that is true.
And do you feel any different?
I sensed a change in my existence since the moment I was cursed. How do I look?
Your face is changing.
I don't see anything. You look fine.
This is really bad. I must get home to pray.
Quick, follow him. We need to know where he lives. Come on.
Oh, man! The giraffe, too? Oh, jeez, this can't be happening!
There's a picture of a giraffe on the table. I won't even bother to ask. I see your self-inflicted OCD is keeping you busy.
The curse is working!
It certainly is. Listen! I'm too exhausted to cook dinner. Let's order takeaway. Did you hear me? If you are done playing a pillar of salt, please help. The Ostrogoths will be over in half an hour.
What? You didn't see anyone in the bathroom?
I saw myself in the mirror. That was more than enough.
You didn't see the thing with the face and the hair?
Yes. Still me.
Thy willingly done. Give us today our daily bread.
Shh! There is something going on in there.
Exactly why are we here?
We need to find out how the curse plays out. The exact same might happen to us.
Or not?
It's a risk we can't take. You are so naive sometimes.
You are really superstitious.
What did you say?
Idiots are shouting in the hallway.
It's the curse! Don't open the door!
Right?
Alright, thanks. I hope this is okay. I couldn't find the strength to cook after a night out on the town.
Yeah, well, free food always tastes like manna from heaven.
So, what's new?
Did you know that earthworms have both male and female reproductive organs?
Come, we need to understand what is happening.
Yes, No, I mean, I didn't.
Well, the custards downstairs, they are thinking about adopting a colony of earthworms. I'd be more than happy to help with arrangements.
That's fantastic.
Is working. Have you met my little friend yet? He's in the bathroom right now. Go, invite him over to the table.
No, she died from tapeworm infections and diarrhea.
No. It was the intestinal loops that killed her.
You don't die from intestinal loops.
Maybe we should change the subject.
She was eaten alive from the inside by maggots.
When the hell did you become such an expert on worms?
I have multiple infections below my waistline right now.
Tapeworm?
It's Armageddon! The Seven Seals! The Wrath of God!
How does it feel to be cursed?
This isn't happening.
Tell your wife you have pawned the apartment and adopted a fake giraffe.
Go away!
Come again!
No, not you. The thing with the face and the hair.
You see what I have to put up with on a daily basis?
This place is inhabited by a demon. The curse is working.
Ooh, that's new. And where is this demon now?
It's sitting right there!
It's just the four of us here, you lunatic! I want a divorce!
It helps blowing off steam once in a while.
Exactly what the hell do you know about steam?
Like you're an expert. This is delicious. Where did you get
just around the corner.
From Mr. Dung. He's very charming. I hear his wife is coming down with some sort of worm infection.
Ah! Are you writing this down?
Yes, more worm infestations. Got it.
Christ, how do we prepare for this?
Yeah, it's devastating.
We have a demon manifestation going on.
Indeed we do. Demon?
Who is Mr. Dung?
Dong? First name? Ding.
Oh my god! He's engaging in conversation with the demon now!
Tell me what to do! How do I reverse this curse?
Try impersonating a large cow bursting with milky udders.
You might see tapeworm pieces or eggs in your poo.
But for God's sake, woman, you still won't die from it.
Oh, Death! Come take me now!
Food digestive system is the key to everything.
Florence, have you ever considered adopting a pregnant alligator or a majestic dwarf gecko, for instance?
Stop that, please!
I'm reversing the curse.
Can you do it without all the noises?
And then there's the question of viruses, bacteria, and parasites!
The green glare of a pregnant alligator. Such splendor.
Intestinal transplantation.
The square lip of a rhino.
Tell your wife that you need milking.
Florence, I need milking.
Increase in gas,
Also known
gas pants,
as the square-lipped rhino.
parasites, and the bacteria.
You should put your left eye on fire.
Do we have any matches?
Why don't you ask your endearing wife?
Burning!
Florence!
Passing
Florence!
gas!
I need matches! I need matches!
Trust me! We all have our needs.
Loading!
I'd like to propose a toast to the exquisite dazzle of adopted alligator skin.
Florence!
Gas! Blowing! Gas!
There is no way we can prepare for that.
You should sleep on it. See how you feel in the morning.
They were speaking in tongues. There's no way we can decipher what they said. Is there any bread left?
There you go.
But the woman turned out to be an atheist. I almost wept.
I've had more luck with my guy. He's praying in an outdoor water fountain 8 times a day.
think that people in the 21st century are still that superstitious.
They want to live in the Middle Ages. And they want irrational structures to do their thinking.
You're providing a service. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that! Oh my.
Let's switch costumes again. I'd like to upset some churchgoers from the suburbs.
You found someone new? Already?
Yeah, this one leads a very pious and twisted life in the countryside. Let's see if I can make her build me a small temple or a pyramid.
Yeah, why not? Oh my.
Later that evening, paramedics came for me. It was quite a scene. My wife has left me and taken what money was left, but I'm much better now. I plan on opening a school for throwing darts and folding life-sized paper airplanes. One should stick to what one knows, right?
Fetch us a couple of pork chops.
Yes. I'm so much better now that I understand that the universe and the spirit world care for me.